Our country has a long and proud history of supporting the most vulnerable during their darkest hours. We took in refugees fleeing Hitler's Germany, those fleeing repression in Idi Amin's Uganda, and of course those who fled the atrocities of the Balkan Wars. More recently, we've offered support to those fleeing persecution in Syria, Afghanistan, and Hong Kong. And we're doing so again with Homes for Ukraine.
My name is Tetiana Politova. I come from Ukrainian, my city Dnipro. It's really beautiful and large city. And now in Ukraine is war, and I arrived to UK with my daughter as refugees, and we live in Redditch. I really like this town because Redditch is a green town and has a lot of schools, kindergarten, train station, bus station, theater. Really a quiet and good place for live. We live in this town on a program as refugees, Homes for Ukrainian. Our sponsor is an old man. He is really kind and a good man. He try help us. It's really good, and England, it's a beautiful country and people kind and friendly. When I arrived, I must to do a lot of documents, and where I go, I always got help from English. It's fantastic. I often go to council, to job center, and a lot of different places, and always people try to help me. It's fantastic. Yes. I'm happy to be here.
Commemoration, not celebration. Ukraine marks 1 year of war by honoring those who died to keep this country free. The president Russia wanted to topple, still in charge.
Yes, now we stand in Redditch because war in Ukraine it's not finished, and a lot of rockets have direction to live in houses. It's a really crazy situation, and 2 months ago, when we went to Birmingham with our English volunteer, we were with children in seaside, beautiful place, and my mother sent me a message that rocket damaged a lot of houses, 9 floors, and a lot of people was died. And and flat and 2 flats where live my sister and my uncle with aunt was breaking, but thank you so much. But I'm happy that they live, and yes, I decide to be here, and my plans to have to have a good job in UK, because every day I help Ukrainian people. I try to have money, because in Ukraine now the problem with job, because a lot of organization and factory broken, and people must leave her homes and go in to different country. And I decide to be here, learn English. Next week I must to start online course, Ukrainian online course. I want to become a web designer. I want and I continue help Ukrainian people and Ukrainian people here and English here. I was model in one fashion show for charity. We can send a lot, good money for charity things. For me, it's really important to be useful here too, because I really like has energy and help people. I always had a community with a lot of people in Ukraine, and I cannot sit at home. I always must always all to do, and I want to develop. For me it's important, and now I want to go to IT spheres and become web designer, because in Ukraine when I was maybe 16, 18 years, I beautiful painting, design in flat and clothes, and for me it's interesting, and I think it's will be interesting, and it's future jobs, and I want to become and have good jobs and have good money, help people, and change my life.